Hello, everyone. My name is Justin Classy, and I'm talking with you today because I'm annoyed. No, I'm mad, passionate and mad. Because even though the work we as UXers do is necessary, I'm mad that our roles have changed to solely focus on efficiency and guesswork. And I think some of you feel that too. So, quick background about me. I consider myself a generalist UX designer, having done everything from research to design for clients across industries like healthcare, tech, and government. And for 10 years, I've done discovery work, solutioning, information architecture, and design generally for content-heavy sites and products. And part of my process is to look for inspiration, not only looking at sites like awards and Webbies and all sorts of other kind of prestige sites, but also paying attention to competitors or comparators in similar industries. But there's something I've noticed. Sites and digital products that focus on content tend to be highly usable, incredibly efficient, wait for it, boring products that look very similar and seemingly lack emotion. But there's no delight, there's no joy. What's being created is replicated over and over because it's all using the same data that says this is the way things have to be. Generally paired with a lack of budget and enthusiasm to perform user research, are we creating products for people or robots? Oh joy, another website where a hero has an H1, some text, and a call to action, and a weirdly illustrated image. This looks like fun. Oh, is that a Thai restaurant menu with nothing but text, so I can only kind of guess at exactly what I'm ordering? Sounds appetizing. Now, should your sole focus of every single interaction or layout be to exude delight? No, you still need to make the product functional, reliable, and usable first. If it's none of those, you're only going to get frustration from your consumers. But we've been so focused on making things frictionless. Do we ever actually get to pleasurable? The age of data has overtaken our ability and desire to create delight for users. UXers shouldn't be measured on clicks and time to task completion. Those same numbers should be twisted to tell different stories based on just whatever tells the best narrative. When UX was first coined by Don Norman and Jacob Nielsen, this definition included the first requirement for an exemplary user experience is to meet the exact needs of the customer without fuss or bother. Next comes simplicity and elegance that produce products that are a joy to own, a joy to use. So we have to make products that meet the need and then layer in joy and delight. And I have to imagine I'm not the only one who stops at meets the need and never really gets to joy and delight. And there can be any number of reasons for this, such as you only ever get to MVP, or maybe you're at the end of your sprint while working in Agile, which you should never be in Agile, but that's a whole nother conversation. But really, it comes down to the fact that objective usability is so much easier to measure as a number than subjective joy and delight. Hell, that's why business leaders still use the broken NPS score system to turn emotion into numbers instead of actually talking with people. And I can tell you right now that no one is recommending your product to their family and friends. It's not happening. But those leaders are wrong. Usability metrics that can be measured in numbers are an attribute of UI, not user experience. It's your job as a UX designer to improve the experience of interacting with a product or service. And even then, we need to be talking about making experiences for people, not anonymous users. Because even if you're not meeting a person's need, it doesn't matter how usable your product is, they're just not going to use it. And if you are meeting the need, but there's zero emotion, what's stopping them from leaving? And how do we know what needs that they actually have and what our consumers are feeling? We have to talk to them. It's time that we start bringing human emotion back into design. And thankfully, we don't need to rediscover the wheel to build emotion-inducing solutions. Obviously, tailor meaningful and delightful moments to your target audience and product, but you can also start by incorporating little general pops of joy that can be done today with minimal effort. You could utilize empty states that bring out messages of delight. Did you just clear out all of your tasks? Go get some ice cream. Is your internet cut out? That sucks. Here's a surprise game. Nothing in your trash? Well, look again. There's a trash panda. And when you're creating empty states, remember that microcopy is very important to a person's experience. Another example, project management tool Asana includes little discoverable secrets throughout their hacks menu, such as Tabby. If you hit Tab and B on your keyboard, you get cats on your screen. Get it? Tab, B, Tabby, Tabby, Tab. You get it. It's cute. But we can also create interactions that are risky and unexpected. Delight can come in the form of uniqueness of having something like a washing machine select dial come to life in a digital product. This is different and will very likely show confusion at first, but people learn. It's what they did with hamburger menus after all. Engage your consumers' critical thinking skills. Or maybe you don't want delay, but you want relief. Simply alleviating a person's anxiety elicits a positive association with the product. What if your credit card was stolen? M&T says, don't worry, we're here to help, and here's how. Knowing when to bring in your content team to inject emotion is critical to our jobs too. So when every digital product just kind of is, what are things that you can add to make it a more delightful experience? Think about the impact. Throw an idea into a user test and just see how the person responds. Screw your solutions owners, put a ticket into your devs and have them make it. Apologize later. Do what you can to add some delight. Make the experience meet a need first and ensure it's functional, reliable, and usable. When you add in that little extra layer of something that makes it special and one person smiles because of it, you did your job. You improved their experience. That's something analytics will never tell you. Remember, think about the person interacting with your product. They have emotion. Data and users don't. It's time to put that passion and that anger to use. Make cool shit, take some risks, and turn user experience into human experience. Thank you.